Hello students, welcome to my channel. My today's topic is palindrome. Palindrome comes under the chapter playing with numbers of unit 1. Let us see what is palindrome. Palindrome is a number. What is palindrome? Palindrome is a number which reads same from left to right or left to right or right to left or right to left. See here children, the definition itself explaining that palindrome is a number, that is one number, which reads same when from left to right or right to left. Let us see some examples. Example, see here 323. 323. When we read from left to right, 323. If we read it, see 323, that is also 323. Then 505, 505, 121. These all are 3-digit palindromes. These all are 3-digit palindrome. Palindromes are the numbers which reads same from left to right or right to left. These are the 3-digit palindromes. Now we will see whether 3-digit palindromes are divisible by 11 or what. We know already the divisibility test for 11. In the previous class you have learnt that the divisibility test for 11. What is the divisibility test for 11? See, sum of these two numbers, the difference between oddly placed numbers and the evenly placed numbers must be 0 or multiple of 11. Here this is first digit, second digit, third digit. Now oddly placed means first and third. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 minus 2 is, we will see now. See, 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Then this is evenly placed number, 2 it is. Now the difference we have to find out. 6 minus 2 is 4. That means this is not divisible by 11. The 3-digit number, the 3-digit palindrome is not divisible by 11. Okay. We will see now this problem. See here children, 505 is a 3-digit palindrome. When we read from left to right, it is 505. When we read from right to left also, it is 505. This is 3-digit palindrome. Whether it is divisible by 11 or not, we will see. What is the divisibility of 11? The difference between the sum of the oddly placed numbers and the evenly placed numbers must be 0 or divisible by 11. We will see. Here oddly placed means this is first, second, third place. First and third place, sum of those two. 5 plus 5 is 10. This is 0. So that is difference between oddly placed numbers and evenly placed numbers. 10 minus 0 is 10. This is not 0. That means this also will be not divisible by 11. Let us see the next one. See here, example third is 121. Here which numbers are placed in the oddly places? 1 and 1. 1 is in first place, 2 is in second place, again 1 is in third place. So the sum of the oddly placed numbers is 1 plus 1, 2. Then in the evenly place 2 is there. Now the difference between 2 minus 2 is 0. Yes, definitely 111 is divisible by 11. This is what divisibility test we are applying for the 3-digit palindrome. In general, now we will see in general. Now in general, ABA. This is what? Generalized form number. In general, ABA is one number Whether it is divisible by 11 or not, we will see. Okay. See, sum of the oddly placed numbers, that is a plus a, that is 2a. Then 2a minus b must be divisible by, or it must be 0 or multiple of 11. Multiple of 11. In general, ABA is one general number, 3-digit palindrome it is. Whether it is divisible by 11 or what, or when it is divisible by 11, we will see. See, a plus a, the sum of the oddly placed numbers, a plus a is 2a. Then evenly placed number is here b. 2a minus b, the difference between the sum of the oddly placed numbers and evenly placed numbers must be 0 or multiple of 11. 2a minus b must be 0 or multiple of 11. Then such kind of palindromes are divisible by 11. Now let us say 4-digit palindrome, whether they are divisible by 11 or what. Say yes, students. These are 4-digit palindromes. See here, 2 4 4 2. When we read from right to left, 2 4 4 2. Same way, 5 6 6 5, 5 6 6 5. Now next we solve such kind of problems. This is in exercise 1.4. We will see later. See here, children, we test whether 4-digit palindromes are divisible by 11 or what. We will see what is the condition of the divisibility of 11. See, this is in the first place, second place, third place and fourth place. See, sum of the oddly placed numbers and sum of the evenly placed numbers first we have to find out. See, 1 plus, this is oddly placed, 2 and 4. 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Here second and fourth digit, they are evenly placed numbers. 4 plus 2, this also 6. Therefore, difference between these two, 6 minus 6 is 0. Definitely this number is divisible by 11. Yes, let us verify this one number, 2442. Whether it is divisible by 11 or what, we will see. 11 2s are 22, 2 remain 24, 11 2s are 22, again 2 remain, take 2 down, 11 1s are 11, 11 2s are 22. Here see, 0 0. That means that without doing this actual division, just by doing this test, we can say that given number is divisible by 11 or what. That means that 4-digit palindromes are divisible by 11. This is 4-digit palindrome. It is divisible by 11. The same way, we will just verify this also whether it is divisible by 11 or what. See here, first digit, second digit, third digit, fourth digit. First and third will add. 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. Then second and fourth, 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Now 11 minus 11 is 0. See, the difference between sum of the oddly placed numbers and the evenly placed numbers must be 0 or divisible by 11 or multiple of 11. Then such numbers are divisible by 11. Yes, this is also divisible by 11. You can verify and see like this. We get the answer. This is what always the 4-digit palindromes are divisible by 11. This we can conclude that always 4-digit palindromes are divisible by 11. Now such kind of problems will be there. See here, in exercise 1.4 you are having this problem. Here instead of giving the values, they have given here a and b. Then what are the values of a and b? Which are the values here? Which values fit here to make it divisible by 11? We will see now. Okay, see now. 4a 3b is a generalized form. That means you know what is a generalized form. Now what are the values fit for a and b? We will see. Now when a equal to 1, see when A equal, this is one palindrome. This is one palindrome. See here, 4A3B is one 4-digit number. What numbers make it to divisible by 11? See, 4, 3. Here what must be there to make it palindrome? It must be 3. A must be 3. What must be there in place of B? It must be 4. So this implies that 4, 3, 3, 4. The value of A equal to 3, B equal to 4. Now what it has become? It has become a palindrome. Now I said that always 4-digit palindromes are divisible by 11. What are the possible values to make it be divisible by 11? A equal to 3 and B equal to 4. This is what the method of solving the such kind of problems. Thank you children. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel.